Hey guys, what's up? Today's video is all about box braids. I will be sharing with you guys some of my hair care tips for box braids, like what I do to keep them looking fresh and good for a longer period of time. And I also want to be showing you guys some of these hairstyles that I do that show a lot of different variety in the style and that you could really put with any time of day, any outfit, any event, anything. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments and let's get right into it.
Alright, so first I'm using this oil. This is a concoction that I made of Jamaican black castor oil, avocado oil, and jojoba oil. And what I'm doing is I'm just placing it right on the scalp and I'm gonna just blend it in. So I'm putting it all over my hair, on each part, at least as best as I can. And I'm just gonna kind of let that sit on my scalp as I put it on and then rub it in very gently. Okay, so up next I'm using this mousse. This is just a generic mousse that I bought from the beauty supply store. I'm gonna shake it up real good and I'm literally just gonna apply it to the palm of my hands and I am rubbing it around and then I just apply it on all parts of the braid. I start from the middle and then I will put some on the top as you see here and spread it around, and if I need to apply more I'll put a little bit more. I don't use too much, but I use a pretty good amount because the foam will expand in your hand. So we're using our trusty jojoba oil concoction again, and this time I'm just going to put it in the palm of my hands, on my fingertips a little bit, rub it around, and apply this on the tips of the hair. Some people may think this is weird, but I do this to keep those tips not looking brittle or, you know, bad or whatever. I want them to look as fresh as possible, and right after the mousse, I have found personally that rubbing it on the ends of the hair makes it just look fresher and sleeker for a longer period of time. Now time for one of my favorite parts, the edges. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this onto my edge toothbrush. You can get this brush from your beauty supply for, I'm gonna say 99 cents, between 99 cents and $1. And I also got this Jamaican black castor oil edge control from the beauty supply. And what I do is I just apply it to the brush and then I start to just brush down my edges. I brush them all down as you see, and then I go edge by edge and swoop them up to my liking and do whatever design I want for that day. So to secure my edges, I just get my trusty scarf or bandana or whatever you want to call it, and I roll it and flip it around several times so that it is flat, and I can tie it just like a little headband right on my edges, and I tie it very tight to press those bad boys down and keep them laid and neat. And I keep it on there for however long I want, and then once I take it off, my edges are pressed and cute and they look good. This is a technique that I recommend everyone to use so that your baby hairs can be laid right after you lay them down with the gel. So now for the fun part. I'm taking off the bandana so we can get into the hairstyles. Alrighty, this first hairstyle is just a simple hair down middle part. Here you go. For this next hairstyle, we are just doing a simple half up, half down laid back style. I say laid back because I want it to look effortless, and I love the way middle parts on braids just look effortless a lot of the times, and just on hair in general. So this is one of my favorites and one of my go-to when you want to look kind of classy or nice, or you know, just very laid back, but still put together. Got a little bit of that edge control on my face and look a little slimy. Don't want to look like that. And now that that's gone, here is the look. So this next look is quite similar to the last one. All I'm doing is changing the part that is in the ponytail and making it look messy, because I like a jagged, rugged, messy look a lot of the time where it looks effortless, but really, as you can see, it takes a lot of effort. Not really. Okay, so for this hairstyle, we are just doing a side part. That's it. It's just a hair down hairstyle with a side part. One of also my go-tos. I love a good side part, you know, shows that nice angle of your good side, and it just looks cute all around. Enjoy. And also in the idea of side parts, we are now doing a side ponytail, which I also really love. I end up usually wearing when I have my hair in a side part because it gets out of the way. And when done neatly, looks really, really good. Okay, for this next hairstyle, it is a half up, half down, but this one is going to be a high half up, half down. Now, when I do this, sometimes I get these balls in the front, you know, of the braid. They have those little pop-up balls. I don't really like those, so I just twist mine around so they lay down a little bit flatter. Taking this high half up, half down and making a high half up, half down bun using the ponytail and just wrapping it. Now I'm switching it up and flipping the hair to put it in to one of my favorite flirty cute looks, a high ponytail. This one is a go-to for literally anything, and if you don't use it in braids, I don't really know who you are, but it is so cute. Any type of braid that you have, it looks good. A quick hack that I do with this hairstyle is take a couple of braids once it's in the high ponytail and wrap it around so it hides the ponytail holder. You're welcome. What I also love about these hairstyles is you can take mainly any of them and transform it into a totally different one in a matter of seconds by just keeping it in its initial hairstyle, you know what I mean? And what I'm about to do with this one is make this high ponytail and turn it into a high bun. And the process is as simple and as straightforward as this. Okay, y'all, so it's definitely the point in the tutorial where my edges have been sweated out from sitting in this hot beating sun and I need to refresh them. So give me a second to do that. So for this hairstyle, I'm going to do a side braided ponytail. This hairstyle can be used for a day at the office, a cute date, a casual look, all the way up to a fancy look for like a wedding. I think it's such a versatile look that is so easy to do in such little time and does not pull on your scalp very tight, because when we have these protective styles, although the cute high ponytails, the high buns, all of that is very cute, it's pulling on our edges, it's pulling on the hair follicles at our scalp, so we need to give it rest. And this is a cute hairstyle where you can do that and still look pretty darn good. And if you want to switch it up just a little bit, I do a side bun for an updo. So I love this look because this one puts these two little strands in my face. Not everyone likes these types of looks on themselves, but I really do dig it. And it's just a half up, half down with these two little strands in the face. And I think it's just a cute little look. Here's a little cute thing I like to do as well with this look, to make a little crown on my head. So I also just took the crown down, put the 2 little strands to the side, and I'm going to make a half up, half down bun with the 2 strands hanging down. And for this look, I'm bringing to you guys 2 braided pigtails side by side. It's pretty self-explanatory. And for last but not least, taking these 2 pigtails and, you guessed it, making it into a bun. There we go. This is the last hairstyle.
Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
And for our black girl YouTuber of the video, we've got Most of Imanirayy, and she makes videos on different topics and has very, very good content that I recommend anybody to watch. So check her out. I will have all her information listed down below in the comments.
And I hope these styles helped you out. If they did, let me know how they look on you by letting me know in the comments, on Instagram, DM me pictures. I want to see how they look on you guys, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Also, these hair care tips, you can find all these items, as you know, at any local beauty supply. And the oil that I used in this has literally lasted me for, I don't know, 3 months? And I didn't even fill the bottle up. So, like, use it sparingly, but use it well. It'll last you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video.